Hey, I am starting off this video with my glasses on because I don't wear my glasses on the video because that reflection, and it just makes it impersonal. So I take them off. But I say that to you because this video is about owning your shit, recognizing what your issues are, what's wrong with you. No, I don't have an issue wishing I didn't wear glasses. I don't mind my glasses. But it's just somebody said to me, when I look at you in your video, you don't look the same. And I said, it's because I don't have my glasses on. And I thought I need to tell them that I normally wear glasses. If you see me somewhere, I will have glasses on because I can't see very well without them. Anyway, I could see me in here and talk to you, so it's all good. But it made me conscious of the fact that there are so many people that don't want to take responsibility for what they have going on. Maybe it's a problem in your marriage, and because you're an upstanding citizen of the community or a member of your church or a counselor or leader of some sort, you don't want people to know you have an issue in your marriage. Or maybe the issue is that you have fear, that you're afraid of so many things, that like when coronavirus came, you were locked in the house but you don't want people to know that you're a fearful person because you've said you trusted God. And there's millions of things, but I think it's so important that we take responsibility for where we're wrong. We don't ever change if we don't. I have a friend who is on the phone. She's on the phone constantly. And every time I go see her or I run into her somewhere, she's on that phone. And I said to her, you're on the phone way too much. You got to put that phone down. And she said, no, I'm not. It's, no. And she didn't even want to hear what I had to say. I had to put my hand over the phone and go, you're on the phone too much. Now, what she does with that input is her business. I'm going to still love her and treat her exactly the same. It's not my job to fix her. I get that. The point of this video is we all have issues. And the beginning of the end of the issue is to say, you know what? You're right. I am on this phone too much. And I should make guidelines for myself. Maybe so many hours a day or at certain times or not when I'm gone from the house or, whatever kind of stipulations. And you have to put those things in place for your children. I think it's crazy to have children that are ridiculously overweight. Stop letting them eat. It's going to ruin their life in the long run. Same thing with the computer stuff. If they're on the computer all day or the video games or the phone or whatever it is all day long because they're quiet then and you don't have to bother with them, you're ruining your child's life in the long run. They're learning that those devices create ADHD and all kinds of stuff. The thing about it is that if it's a problem for you at 10 years old, 15 years old, what's it going to be like when we're further along? I don't know if you guys have watched the Netflix show, which is called Social Dilemma. And it's about people who actually worked for Facebook and Instagram and all those kind of things and no longer work for them, and how they're designed to keep people on that and to keep your attention. It's eerie. It's creepy. But all you got to do is be around somebody who's on that all the time to realize that there's a real pull there. And anything that the government or an organization or somebody who's taking your money is trying to do to keep you on there, there's ulterior motives, and we've got to recognize that. That's not what this video is about. So I'm going to go back to the subject, which is taking responsibility. Take responsibility for issues you have. We all have issues. Seeing what those things are and being willing to do something different is the beginning of the end. Does that mean you'll say, oh, I do this all the time, and then you'll never have a problem with it anymore? No. It means it's something you're going to have to focus on and discipline yourself to work on so that you get better at it, so that it doesn't run your life, so that it doesn't separate you from your husband or your children or your coworkers and friends. Whatever that issue is, if it's food, if it's control, all of those things are addictions and designed to devastate your life. Don't let that happen. Take responsibility for your stuff and discipline yourself to do something different. Hope you guys have a great week. It's important that we have a reason to wake up every day. It's amazing. I've experienced it, and so can you. Take your feelings to him. He's good. You can do it. It'll make a difference.